Hey guys, so let's have something I want to talk about today. Um, it's more like a question. How do you how do you fix loneliness or the feeling of lonely when you feel like no one understands you? Because that's been a hard one for me. I'm not scared of being alone. In fact, I like my alone time. I really do. It allows me to, do things that I want. But lately, when I get alone, I just want to do stupid shit. I'm just being honest. When I have family around, when I have coworkers around, when I have friends, I still feel alone. And I feel like they secretly have this vendetta against me, and I feel like I'm being watched 24/7. Every step I take, every move I make, every breath I take, every shower I take, I'm being watched. I feel like that, right? And it's so they could mess with my mind, right? I know I sound crazy, right? And maybe I am. But I have never in my life isolated myself the way I've been isolating myself. If you go through my Facebook or anything, you can see in my pictures that I am the life of the party. I am the happy person. I'm the positive person. I'm the go getter. I'm the determined one, the motivated one, the strong one, all the time. And I've always been the one that people goes to for advice, for help, for a little light. And I give. And I give it and I give it and I give it. And then I end up depleted, tired, and just, yeah. In the past couple years, I've literally have I don't understand. I don't understand where I don't get it. I just know I'm not ready to turn over like a new leaf, and I want I want me back, but like a better version of me. One with boundaries and that still loves with all of me and shows that you don't have to turn into a bitter person after everything that you've gone through. I my my heart can't harden it. Literally, I can't. It's not in me. I am a good person at heart, and I have made mistakes. Yes, I have owned up to them. Yes. Have I done things wrong to people? Yes. But that doesn't define who I am. And I'm just You know, when I feel like people look at me, they look at me like, "Hey Derek, you're the fuck up." But I know that I'm not. I've just made mistakes. And to be quite honest, it's I'm at a point in my life where I'm good. I'm done fighting. I'm done fighting for my life. I may not have been the perfect person my whole life, and I know that I have gone through a lot of trials and tribulations. And I am trying to let love in, whether it's a friend or a coworker or just a random person. I don't have a problem showing love to anybody. For me, I'm a giver. I love helping, and I do anything for the people that I care about. Anything. And I'm at a point where I want to find my tribe and have somebody in my life that wants to, you know, where we can challenge each other to be better. And you know, I know that I can challenge myself to be better, but it gets hard sometimes. Sometimes you just need a good push. And I feel like I've needed a good push. And the people around me, I feel like they're just, I don't know how to explain it. Right now, there's been a lot of like self doubt and loneliness and repeating patterns of things that do not serve me, and just feeling of like unworthiness and unforgiveness. And I've been doing everything I can to work through these things, but it's really hard. And when the people around you make you feel that maybe just they make you feel drained, maybe not to your face. I don't pretend to be somebody I'm not, ever, ever. I know that I have flaws. I know that I want to do better. Loving yourself, loving me back to myself is, it's not an easy task. And I have been the strong one my whole life. I've kept peace, giving my all to everyone and everything in my life. And it's draining, and it keeps me in conflict with myself. And I'm ready to climb out of that, dark cave, the burnout. I'm not stuck at the bottom anymore. And I am grateful for how far I have come. And I know I've had a couple little missteps through this process, but I also know that when you are around um, people, you could, people will always remember your flaws. People will remember the negative over the positive every time. You can say a million yeses, and that one time you say no, you're the bad guy. You can do a million things right, but that one moment you do one thing wrong, that's it. Sorry. Yeah. If it wasn't for the traumas that I've been through that have made me who I am, I just I don't know who I would be, because I still feel like a loving person. I just feel like all the attacks that are like being put towards me, it's like stealing my joy, and I don't want that. It's selfish to enter somebody's life and rain on their peace. But I'm trying this way because this very thing that gets to me sometimes, it can be my power. I just know that I'm still alive, and I know that there are other people in this world that uh, sorry, turn that off. Oh shit. Ah. Anyways, um yeah, I just want genuine connection, honesty, and for once, people to feel like they're loved in this world that is so evil. This past couple years has really opened my eyes to the world and the people in it. There's a lot of people in this world that say they're for God and all this stuff, and they're good people. But what kind of good person attacks a person that isn't doing anything wrong, isn't hurting anybody? What kind of person does that? What kind of person persecutes somebody that isn't hurting anybody? I'm hurting myself. And mostly because I I don't really have an excuse. I'm not gonna make up one either, to be honest. I'm I'm tired of feeling like this, and I have been trying to get out of here, to find my way out, and I'm still trying. And I hope that, whoever finds this video, if you're going if you're going through it and you're trying to get sober, if you feel like you're being mentally attacked, gang stalked, you know, just all your devices hacked, cameras in your home, if you feel like that, you're not alone. This is probably the most painful thing I've ever gone through. And it has truly changed me in ways that I can't even explain. But no matter what, I am still going to show love and compassion and empathy. And I'm not going to change who I am. It's not possible. I can't do it. There are certain things that I need to put in place to better protect myself. But I'm not going to change the loving, caring version of me because the world needs more love and less evil. The world needs to come together on some level and let people be. Because all of this stuff that keeps happening to me, I don't know why they keep doing it. Maybe it's to push me further into my purpose. They want to see what I can do, or they just want to keep attacking my mind to make me feel like I'm going crazy to keep me stuck. I don't really know. It doesn't matter. All it's doing is making me stronger. All it's doing is 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 pushing me. And eventually it all comes together because that's the plan God has for you, right? And I truly believe that eventually it's all going to come together because I want it that bad. I'm trying. And I really want to be able to say that, I did it. And I did it tired and, you know, did it alone. I don't want to do it alone. But keeping my peace was costing me everything. And I refuse to keep paying that price. So I'm keeping peace with myself. And I hope that you can find peace within yourself too, because that's important. When you can find peace within yourself and love yourself, it's very important. Anyways, I said what I needed to say for right now. Um, I hope everyone has a great day. If you don't know me, I'm Derek, and this is I Love You Back, where we are learning how to love ourselves back to ourselves. All right. Have a great day, guys.